wave 25 coming here, getting close to the end, getting a lot harder now. So what I'm going to do, start doing some leveling up. Both level 6 warriors and the level 7 warrior maxed out. 570 damage, range 82. That's a great range for a warrior or a soldier, and that's a great amount of attack. Seeing that the enemies have 2,500 attack, no, 2,250 attack, it takes about 4 or 5 hits for them to be defeated by that one warrior. So he'll weaken them in the beginning over here. The archers have set up very well, so the archers will snipe them as they come over here. And of course our mages here, level 7, who's covering a full range of the field. And if anything gets through down here, we always got our 2 warriors over here and a thief ready to pick up any money they left over. And once the archers get finished on this side, they could turn right back around and start focusing over here. For anything that makes it through up here, we have our white monk get ready to do damage over here. So, we'll fast forward through that. Just like I pointed out, worked out perfectly. Next up, we have a very interesting monster, our enemy, if you'd like to call it that. He's immune to physical attacks. So, meaning he just doesn't get hit by physical attacks. And even though he doesn't fly, he doesn't get hit. So we have to add out some mages. That's the only way we really could survive this, because our archers won't work at all, because the archers' attacks are considered physical. So let's go ahead, add some mages, and start leveling up. This is why we save money, so that at times like this we can add characters and level them up right there to the max level to do a bit more extra damage. I'll let you guys see what I'm doing here. Won't fast forward through this at all. No, so time mage is maxed out. Got the black mage maxed out. Now specifically, you'll see why later on, but I did mess up here. I should have changed my strategy here so I wouldn't have lost any jewels later on in the game. But you always could play the game over. And just like that, not one single one made it through. And still made back a lot of the money we spent to level up all those mages. And now we have a great setup for any other characters coming along. As you saw there, I leveled up more characters to level 7 and to get prepared for these very quick type enemies. So I'll let you see what they look like on their own. So they're very fast moving, so I have to be very careful to make sure I kill them all before they get to the end. And they have no chance of making it. There you go. And I still make more money than I ended up spending, and that's always a good thing to try to do. Now we have here an enemy that's immune to magic, so our mages are no good. So here's where we level up our 2 warriors who is on this side of the field to level 7 to give us a good defense for when the enemies around the corner over here or up top to attack them. So I'll speed through them. I'm still getting double coins from the thieves all this time. Right now I only have a video camera to take video from the screen right now, but if I ever get money and get time, I will try to get a capture unit, so anytime I make later on videos of those strategies or little things, I'll have a great right from the PS3, Xbox 360 or Wii or anything like that. So direct feed instead of off screen. So sorry for any of the quality, you can't really tell, but I hope my description is well enough. Alright, here we come, an enemy with 4,500 HP. So that's a plenty of HP, but once again, he's a very slow enemy, and being that slow, I'm able to pound a lot of damage before he can round the corner. So he's not going to be able to make it too far without me able to stop him, as you see here. And plus, my time mages are slowing them down all this time. So even with all that HP, no resistance and no speed is really a good defense. So we come out with 3,454 coins. And now we have a boss type monsters for wave 30. This is the final wave, and as you've seen so far, I've only lost 1 crystal. Now this is where I made my biggest mistake. At the time I was distracted and wasn't really paying too much attention to the screen from looking at my computer, my laptop screen. And after I leveled up on my characters to these high levels, I thought I had enough money left over to get a high score, even though I had 19 coins left, and finish the game. without losing anything. But I saw that the horse is gonna die. But unfortunately, as you'll soon see, one of the creatures make it all the way through and end up making me lose extra points. And by the time I come back to see that they weren't getting any damage down here, when I look back at my screen when I was playing, I realized that they made it all the way around this corner with hardly any HP damage. And by this point, I didn't have enough time to react, and I wasn't prepared, which led to me losing more crystals. Overall, still clearing the stage, but could have did a lot better than I actually did, as you see here, because this bunny type boss is gonna make it to the end. I tried. Like that. I think that was the exact second that I saw that he wasn't gonna make it, and I thought maybe I could do something, waste all the money. But it was, by this point, it was too late. I didn't want to summon anything. It was already too late. I lost a bunch of crystals right there at that spot. But I still only let 2 creatures through who stole multiple coins. I mean multiple crystals, and I still cleared the wave to let game 30. Didn't get it perfect, but like I said, you could clearly improve on my strategy and the strategies of any guide or anything else you see online. There's just some helpful hints and things. So I hope this video was a little helpful for you. This has been Big Beaky from the UntitledGameshow.com. This is Crystal Defenders. You can find it on the PSN store and from the iPhone marketplace for $9.99 and less on the iPhone, I think it is. So check out the website and check out the game. Have a good one, guys.